Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Standing in, Martin Maldonado. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Houston, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
The left fielder
coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running, swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Astros are in business as that's going to make it first and third now to start their half of the inning.
The first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. As a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. On the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Line drive to left. Maben will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Edwin.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A ball and a strike. Cole. He's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Full count, 3-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Here's Cameron Maben now.
Second. The left fielder, Cameron Maben.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Hit back toward the mound. He'll go to the bag for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both. Here's Brett Gardner now.
The center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Ball one.
And it's 1-1.
1-0.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Roll, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitches look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Jake Marisner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball,
and he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. Ball three. 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Alex Bregman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Batting it.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Favorable call in there for a strike. The 0-1 offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Takes this the other way to right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 side. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Standing in, Robinson Chirinos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. At nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold
I got to
take.
count 2 and
I'm
2.
bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Romine, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. 1 strike now from Cole. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Maldonado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Next for the Astros,
Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Fastball just inside. So 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in is Josh Reddick, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Josh Reddick.
From the stretch, line drive to center field, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as we
Leading
move on to the
for the
bottom of
Yankees,
inning number 3.
the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big
The
time.
designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, a base hit in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 3-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
3-2.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for a strike. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Two and two. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jake Marisnick goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now.
No strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Ball.
3-1.
3-1.
Carlos Correa would be next. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. And that one got a piece of him. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Carlos Correa.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Ball back upstairs.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate.
And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maben set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Left fielder, Cameron.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Maben.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Grounded weakly to the right side. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Gardner is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Again, another foul ball. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. At the plate, Austin Romine looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around. And he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Martin Maldonado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Here comes another 0-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into Monument Park. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and there's out number 2. Ready once again, Yuli Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Urshela.
First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Josh James, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Josh.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. James, a native Floridian. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Luis Cessa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
Next up for the Astros, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Nope,
Ball
that's
1.
ball.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
The center fielder.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses. 2-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Ranging back is Maben at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball,
and that misses inside. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
The batter, number
Big
1.
spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Shoots this one over to first. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third. And that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1-1 to Chirinos. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Martin Maldonado.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First offering on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And that's in there. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The batter. The first
in now, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Brantley is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Ready now, Cameron Maybin. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Ball
1.
Count 1-0.
And a ground ball for Correa. They might get 2 here. Altuve for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now batting, center fielder.
So striding in, Brett Gardner. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
And there's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Jake Marisnick. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning,
Ryan Presley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So
Now
here's the cleanup hitter,
the second
DJ
baseman.
LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Whoa.
2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Swing and a miss on the
2-1
heater,
to
and
count.
it's 2-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gurriel camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Lifted down the line in left. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Stepping in, Gio Urshela.
The batter. The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
From the stretch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Brantley's able to get it in, and that runner will have to hold on at third base. Will Harris answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Aaron Judge will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
One ball,
And that
one
misses
strike.
1-1. LeMahieu on third. Gregorius over at second. Urshela at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Jonathan Loizaga has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
Digging in, Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the second deck and gone. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a
A
ball.
ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Hot shot to third and handled for the first down. Now the Astros designated hitter, Robinson Chirinos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Three and 0 now.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're. Boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
That's in there. 3-1. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. This is skied into short left center. LeMahieu is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Martin Maldonado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
It was a
for the
walk
Yankees,
in his last trip.
the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Harris, a 6'4" right-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer. A ball and 2 strikes.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ready with another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So if you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it, didn't happen.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Edwin Encarnacion is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. The count to Maven now.
I got the count.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he got him. Digging in, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Nope,
1-1.
down.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Tyler Lyons enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tyler Lyons.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Michael
the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Here's a pop-up now. Encarnacion over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Reddick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit.
Baseman, DJ
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Austin Romine, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pitch on the way. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last chance for the Yankees. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
That pitch is out.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Throw pulled the first baseman off the bag. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The ball hit hard to the left side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Roberto Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge will be his first assignment here, as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.